Live continues with your host, Amy Sparopoulos.
Our next guests are focused on providing vital services to Mid-South women and babies. Confidential Care Mobile Ministries mobile unit offers on-location, same-day service with free access to pregnancy testing and ultrasounds. And now they've teamed up with the Memphis Office of Youth Services and others to help mentor our young people. Here to tell us all about this exciting partnership, Executive Director of Confidential Care Mobile Ministry, Jennifer Threadgill, along with the Director of Memphis Office of Youth Services, Ike Griffith. Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank y'all so much. Welcome back today, Mr. Griffith. So this is very exciting. And how was this partnership born, so to speak?
Well, there are really three ways to end abortion, and that is Confidential Care's main priority is to end abortion in Shelby County. And the first way is legislatively. The second way is to meet the needs of these girls that are already pregnant and show them life. But the third way is to keep some of these girls from getting pregnant to begin with. Yes, exactly. And so we are offering the service. We have an abstinence program that we talked about last time, and very extensive as far as setting goals and staying true to those goals and just mentoring these girls. And that's how we kind of teamed up with Ike and the Office of Youth Services, because they have access to the girls and the guys that need this service. So there's a big event coming up Saturday, actually. And so that's what Ike's here to talk about.
And that's one of the main things. We want to make sure our children are informed. So they can become productive individuals in our society. And that's so very important, to have partnerships like with Jennifer, so we can inform our young people so they will not be lost. Per se, not fall between the cracks.
And Ike, this was born out of the forums that you guys and Mayor Strickland started several months ago. There were 4, in fact. And so another great thing that came out of that.
That's right. And we compiled all that information from our young people. And Saturday, we're going to have a reconvening, per se. We heard you. And to kind of give those solutions to the problems and the social ills that our young people face each and every day.
And Jennifer, I want to ask this too. You know, I mean, folks at home might think, well, why are we talking about this? Well, we're talking about it because the reality is it's happening. And just because you don't talk about something does not mean it doesn't happen. And it is happening at an alarming rate in our community.
Oh yes, we are #1 in STDs, chlamydia, #2 in gonorrhea. We're #9 in the nation for teen pregnancies. Yes, #2 for infant mortality. #1 in the nation for sex trafficking. I mean, just the statistics alone are phenomenal. And so we've got to reach our youth and be able to empower them and educate them to provide them with the means to succeed.
And Ike, that's something that your office realized early on, and particularly when Jim Strickland came, he said, if we don't start talking about this, it's going to continue to happen. And at least we need to open communication lines with the young people. And it's being done.
And that's one of the main things that I admire about our mayor, because he has a strong passion for our young people. And that means a lot. That speaks volume. And one of the things that we want to make sure that we do with the Memphis Office of Youth Services are to provide those opportunities for our young people. Let them know help is here. We're here for you. And #1, a lot of our young people feel like we don't love them. We love you. But we want you to be a productive individual. And that sometimes comes with tough love, you know, honestly. But we want to make sure that even if you come from a different environment, I don't want a zip code to determine a child's destiny. I don't want that.
That's powerful.
And we want to make sure that we do the work as passionate as we can. And my staff and I, we are involved in this work on a daily basis. So we want our young people to understand that help is here. Just reach out.
And that's exactly, Jennifer feels the same. Help is here. They are available. Right there is the information. Confidential Care MM, 901-476-6528, confidentialcaremm.org. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you so much, Amy. I so appreciate it
so much. All right, well, coming up, coming up, we are going off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Oh boy, I'm glad I'm not singing for a living. Okay, we're going to take you to the folks who not only sing, but they dance. And they're going to give you a sneak peek at the Wizard of Oz at Ballet Memphis up next.